You can't ask for much more than it.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Let's go. They start the drive with Cole. That's to a second down coming up. Whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Stroud looking to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And he comes off an incredible performance in the opener. 5 touchdown passes. Now look, you always want to start strong. I think that's more than... including himself, could have expected.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
On second down now, it's Fields. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Giants at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. On third down, it's Fields. They needed 2. They can only get 1. Fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. And Stroud now to throw. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be third and less than a yard.
Alert! Hey! Check that!
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And it's a fumble. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, and a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And the Eagles are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here we go now on first and goal. Stroud to throw it. Touchdown! David Njoku, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. There's some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On first down, Fields. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Looking to throw on second down. Gibbs. He finds his man. Complete. That's Fields. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fields. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Back to throw. Gibbs. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And getting this just shy of midfield, is spotted at the 49. That good for 19 on the first down. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Left side, Cook. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Stroud will run the option left. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And New York set to take the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Gibbs. And his throw here is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Here's Jones on the return. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles to take over. They fell last week to the Jets, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Stroud. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jerry Judy with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And New York set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Stroud.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Stroud. Out quickly to Judy. And he's brought down. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Cook is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fields. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Sheds off the tackle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Here's Stroud. This will be caught. Jeudy. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Gibbs. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Fields. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Fields, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now a handoff up the middle. Fields. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, here's the option.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 14-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jones.
And the Eagles are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Cook is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Giants' 3-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. Touchdown, Eagles. David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Eagles have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New York ready to go again offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to... So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
On first down, Gibbs looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fields. And now they're in the hurry-up.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at their 48-yard line.
To throw on second down, Gibbs. He finds his man, complete. That's Fields. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Giants' 1st down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
1st down, Giants.
Up the middle they go. It's Fields, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing on 3rd and long. Gibbs into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Hawk 70.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Gets the ball out to Judy on the comeback run.
On 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Stroud looking to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Zay Jones. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. And now out come the Giants. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Gibbs. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Larry Ogunjobi. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense, and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And I notice you used the word spark because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A strong running.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dalvin Cook. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Eagles have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
And the Giants ready to come out now.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Gibbs. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
16 yards. First down, New York.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance. Pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Gibbs. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Hey, check that.
Cook now off the read option.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They run the counter with Cook. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Stroud to throw it.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.